with the women, and the athletes came on and read the route before. And this is the starting list. Jessie Pilz, the last into finals. Hana Koeki after that. Jaehyun Kim, Zélia Avezou, Ella Fischer, Alexandra Totkova is back, Annie Sanders and Chaehyun Seo. So, welcome to Prague then for the women's lead final.
Yeah, I guess there's different strategies. For example, Jakob is the opposite. He likes to set high goals and also speak about them to media, to teammates, to everyone basically. Jessie handles it a bit different. I wouldn't say there's one way, there's a right or wrong way. It's just how the athletes feel comfortable talking about their goals. And I think she surprised herself with making it into finals, which is good. Because, there was like a positive surprise for her.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's great to have Jessie back. She's 29 years old. She's won lead competitions before. She's won medals at the Olympics. She's done pretty much everything. So, up to the 10. In lead climbing, you start at the bottom, you finish at the top, you've got to clip all the quick draws along the way, and there's this very, very thin, actually looks better than we thought it would be, that left hand.
Yeah, now it's important that she clips the quick draw. You can see a blue X on the wall, which means this is the last position you're allowed to clip. And yeah, now there's actually a press. I was wondering if you had to press.
Yeah, so good through the press sequence.
No problems for her.
Yeah, easy stuff at the moment for Jessica Pilz. Makes these clips. She's got 4 minutes 36 on the clock to finish this route if she possibly can.
And I think she's really gonna enjoy the next section. It looks quite powerful, like the route Christian Bindhammer already said. Bit more compression style, big holds, big moves. That's usually, I would say that's her style. So it's going to be interesting to see how she's doing.
Hits the 20 points then. This is going to be good for her score. High heel hook, but no jib to support that heel. So she's just got to keep lots of pressure through it. And up with the left. Now, we were interested about this next sequence, what that red jib is above her head. Whether you go right into the undercling, whether you cross, she crosses it up into the crimp then.
It is a crimp. It just, you couldn't quite see how good it is from the ground. That's why we were wondering, I think. But she looks comfortable enough. And yeah, it's one of the few crimps actually that we've seen so far.
Yeah, that's very true. It's all been slopey, hasn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Wraps the hand around the black, then finds the undercling.
Yeah.
Now starting to fight a little bit as she hits the volumes.
Another high heel.
Right, sits on that heel. And then out again. Right, there's lots of slopey underclings on this route. And no chance to rest for Jessie either yet. Now she's going to take a moment here, but quickly presses through.
Yeah, I think it's good not to spend too much time resting on this route. Because it seems like you rather lose strength or power if you rest too long. So I think she's doing quite a good job so far.
Yeah, she's looking good. That right arm, though, is really high up as she tries to find the jib, bumps it off, crosses through. Jessie fighting as she hits the 30. And then falling, coming through. That was a good run, though, 3/4 way through that route. So Hana Koeki from Japan. Yeah, it's always hard with Team Japan, whether an athlete has decided to walk away or whether she's just been taken out of the team for the time being.
There's so many strong climbers in Team Japan and they have to qualify every season.
And they're not scared of rotating people as well. If you don't perform almost immediately, you're sometimes out and gone.
Exactly.
Pretty brutal. So the pressure has been piled on this lady. Obviously, succeeding in finals will help, but she'd love to do well here. It's the initial pinches. Finds the left foot, crosses through with the right. Jessie got to 30. You can see her #1 on the leaderboard on the left-hand side, and about 3/4 of the way up the route. Good footwork down low as she steps between the red volumes.
Yeah, the first part seems quite okay, at least when Jessie climbed it. Nothing special. You can really, just climb. Make sure you don't waste too much power down low. Now the first quite interesting move is coming up with the press.
Yeah, Jessie saw it immediately. And when you see it, especially from our angle in the commentary box, it makes way more sense actually than down on the ground, where it's a bit awkward to read this.
For sure.
She's having a look.
And she's trying a different way.
So she's going to rock up on the foot, but I don't know if she's going to have the height to reach that.
It looks so far. That's why I was thinking that it could be a press.
Yeah, I think she's going to have to go down here.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if she knows.
So Jessie pressed off that with the left.
Yeah, exactly.
Now she changes her mind, so good correction, but...
She's still not sure what to do. I guess she's not that tall, so it looks like she's not sure if she could reach it even with the press, but I'm sure the route setters made sure that it's possible for all the competitors.
Presumably if she gets it without the press, she's going to have to kind of pop to that.
Yeah.
I wonder how good that hold's going to be to do it, because she's not going to have the height. She does pop to it. For a second summer, she holds it. Wow.
Well, that was really impressive. She held it with one hand. Well, it's good to see that there's multiple options for that section as well.
Yes, but I've seen Jessie. That pop is far riskier.
And I'm sure it also cost, like, first of all, some time, and also it probably cost her some power.
Yeah, absolutely. She had a little smile on her face. I think she knew it wasn't necessarily the perfect way there.
Yeah, I think she's just glad she stuck it, and now she can try to fight, as far as possible.
Another big move coming up to her. Gets set, up she goes, just about. And she gets the heel hook in, and I would imagine soon she's going to want to shake out here. Good pressing with the toe up onto that black volume.
Yeah. She's starting to look a bit tired as well.
Yeah, lots of cut loose, kind of jumping between sequences, fighting hard at the moment. 24.
And that move that's coming up now, that looked quite hard when Jessie did it.
So here she is, and what a legend this lady is. She's one of the more experienced climbers. She's 37. She's been on the scene forever. Yeah, so she can static it, she will. She doesn't like those risky throws. But she's been working on that. She's been working on her pace as well.
Sure,
That's another thing that catches her out occasionally, just the speed that she has to climb these routes.
I think that she now found quite a good way to time her climb. It's always quite close, but I haven't seen her time out in quite a while, I think.
Yeah, we haven't seen her in the finals in quite a while. She won in Chamonix.
That was,
So 5 points on the board. Each hold is worth a point. There's a plus to go to the next one. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
She won in Chamonix in 2023.
Yeah, she beat Chaehyun Seo there after Chaehyun Seo made an error with the clip.
Yeah, exactly. But that was after her time off. She took some time off between 2020 and 2023. She also became a mother.
Yeah.
And coming back after that is super impressive, in my opinion.
It is, and she wants the Olympics in 28. That's why she's still carrying on competing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she'd like it. I've chatted to her about it. Well, this was maybe last year I chatted to her, so maybe she's changed her mind since then. But, you know.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it's possible.
Yeah. Right, up until this crimp here, you have to peer around the corner to spot it. And then crossing through underneath onto that blocked right hand. Now, what method is she going to do here?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see.
Well, she's standing on crimp, she's looking over at it, and I think she wants to get a hand, yes. Hana watches on. It must be hard when you've done a different sequence and you watch someone else do it, but now she's changed to the foot, okay.
Yeah. Seems like she's not feeling comfortable stepping her right foot higher. Because I think you have to do that if you commit to the press. You need a high right foot, but now she stepped up with the left foot and she's trying the way that Hana did it.
Which we know is risky. It's going to require a pop. She'll have to change that foot a little higher on the hole. That's what she's trying to do now, just adjust it so she can get it up, wiggling it forward. Maybe she's decided it's too far.
I think it's just, if you know there's two options and you have to, oh, now she got her right foot up. That looks good.
Might allow her to move the left foot further, but no, I think she's going to press now.
Yeah, I think so too. It must be so hard to decide which way to go.
Oh no, she went up with the right hand, it didn't work for her. Well, it's quite a boulder move, and this lady is a very good boulderer. She won in Kerchow at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, a lot of team spirit in Team France, and yeah, I think Zélia did quite well actually in finals last night. She was really close on the coordination boulder. She fell on a lot, or she almost had it, like the top chug in her hand. Yeah, and also on the first boulder she fell at the last move. It kind of reminded me of the day before when her brother was competing and he also fell at a lot of top moves.
3 times.
Yeah.
He fell.
In semis and in finals as well.
Yeah, semis it was 3 times. It was just, I thought he was out of semis, but no, he managed to get back in with just zones. Okay, so Zélia's on 10, needs 14 plus to move on to provisional podium, but I think Zhang Kim's score was low and will be overtaken quite quickly here.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think anyone is going to fall before that section. And yeah, now you can see on the wall that they marked the 10th, the 20th, the 30th hole, which I find quite nice. It's a nice orientation. I think it's new, isn't it?
Actually, yeah, well, depending on which venue we're at, there's something new for World Climbing, yes, I think it's great. Look at that, Zélia, no issues on the press.
She committed to it straight away, and it didn't look really hard now that she did it, but...
No, and the other women, when you're watching, you're just like, it must be so difficult to watch that.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure she'll like that move that's coming up now.
She's got so much power, and this year it's all about power for her. She wasn't the most powerful of climbers. She's found something in the off-season.
Yeah. I haven't talked to her, but she probably worked on it a lot, and she's looking super powerful, super dynamic. She has a great climbing style, in my opinion. She's not hesitant usually. It's just quite a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, and she hits the blocked print. So approaching now, Jessie Pilz and Hana's, well, she jumps over Hana now. 26. She's looking pretty fresh.
Yeah, she's looking great.
So double match on that nasty print.
Starting to fight now.
Yeah, the elbows are going up a bit like Jessie's did.
Yeah.
She's trying to work out the feet. Yeah, mega pump right now. And she resets here a little.
Yeah, that left hold is really bad, I think. I think you hold it mostly with the thumb, but she managed to make it work.
That's high point surely now. Yes, it is. So high point for Zélia.
Yeah, that's the... Ooh.
Oh, you've got to be careful not to pull on that too hard there. Right, out towards the left. There's the head.
Wow, nice. Great job.
Big drop knee. Has she got anything left? No, a bit low.
See, she also kind of slipped up now with her left hand.
All right, Ella Fischer comes on, looking quite calm, quite chilled as she walks out. I would imagine she's sort of faking it a little bit till she makes it. Let's see what she can do. Well, if you're just joining us, welcome to the second half of the women's lead competition. Ella Fisher from the USA is underway, first-time finalist. And Julia, just, I mean, what emotions must she be going through out there? I know you can't talk for her. What would you be thinking?
Yeah, it's hard to say. She's probably a bit nervous, being in her first World Series finals. And I think the route is quite a different style than the semis routes. So, yeah, I don't really know Ella. She's been quite new on the circuit, and I don't know what her style is, but yeah, it will be interesting to see how she deals with it.
Yeah, it's only her 5th World Series event ever. Making these clips. I love these shots on the wall.
So far, she's looking great. But there's the press coming up, and it's going to be interesting to see which option she's trying, and if she commits to it right away, or if she's like also thinking about the other option or not.
Yes, she looks at it now. So she's going straight into the press here.
Oh, looking good.
Yeah, no issues for her. She stretches. That's confidence to read that like that.
For sure. And also, it's her first finals. She probably has no expectations and nothing to lose. And if she can climb with that mentality, I'm sure, she can have a great fight and good result for her.
Yeah, she certainly seems that way at the moment.
Yeah.
Looks comfortable on this big stage. Little bumps now. Oh, and trying to get a heel hook. So everyone else,
nice.
Zélia jumped through that. She used the heel hook. So a little less bouldery, more lead-esque.
For sure, yeah. She's using all her lead tricks on here.
Cuts loose on the slope. And now from here, I think it's about conserving energy. One hard move to come here, this bump.
Yeah, she's starting to look tired. Now she's not sure what to do with her feet.
Right hand was a wrong idea, though.
Yeah.
So Alexandra Totkova is back, and I cannot wait to watch this lady. She's got one of the most exciting, terrifying styles on the circuit. She's one of the smaller athletes as well. In fact, she's tiny, so it's going to be really interesting to see how she deals with that press. Right. We'll get to that when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 156, which is, I've just been told, by the way, Hana was I'm just getting exact 150. So smaller than Alexandra. Yeah. So yes, that all makes sense.
Probably similar like Chaehyun Kim.
So we know what's coming here.
Yeah.
So little look.
She looks a bit nervous. I hope she can get rid of the nerves once she's a bit further up in the route.
It's hard when you be fighting for this long to get into a finals. You make it, and then you feel all that pressure to perform.
And also, she qualified for finals with in a really good position. So she'll definitely feel the pressure.
All right, up into that slightly blind hold and the cross through and the press to come. It'll be fascinating to see how she takes on this press. That's the jib. She's looking over it, and she'll also see a lot of chalk on that hold.
Yeah, for sure. I think that will help. Yeah, and I can imagine that she was looking at the route with Jessie together. They've been training in Innsbruck together now for the last couple of weeks, I would say. They get along really well, and I'm sure they observed it together, so they probably talked about the press, and yeah, she had no problems doing it now.
That's really interesting that she's climbing with Jessie. Fascinating, yeah. So immediately read that, reached up, and it just shows you actually height not really an issue with that press if you read it.
Yeah.
Right away.
I mean, yeah, she's still taller than Hana and Chaehyun, but...
Oh, falls though. Oh my goodness me, such a shame. And Annie is out first. Remember, to get to the same place, it's going to be time that makes a difference here. Annie competed yesterday in finals. Chaehyun didn't compete in finals. True. So Annie may be feeling...
She did compete in semi-finals though, bouldering semi-finals. but still, yeah. I can also imagine that the win, that because Annie won yesterday, that she's still like on a high, you know, carrying that momentum with her.
Yeah, the MC asked her yesterday after she won, you know, what was she going to do to celebrate? She just kind of looked at him like he was mad and was like, I'm going back to bed, like straight away.
Well, that makes sense with the like today.
Yeah.
Semi-finals was this morning, so she probably had to get up early again. But yeah, well, that means that depending on how she's doing, she can celebrate tonight, hopefully.
Exactly that. Slow and steady, Annie style down low.
Yeah, so far time hasn't been an issue, but if you look at the head wall, there's quite a lot of moves left, so it would probably be smart to climb the lower half quite fast. Also because Annie has timed out before.
She's aware of it as a weakness. She has been working on her pacing. But yes, and I would bet a lot that she's going to press through this one.
Yeah, I think so too. And like you said, now there's a lot of chalk on the hold, so it's easier to guess what to do.
Yeah, she presses through most dynamic boulder moves at some point, so
yeah.
Guaranteed, I would imagine.
Well, she loves lock-offs, and she decided to lock off.
Forget what I'm saying, yes. Oh, well, I'm completely and utterly wrong. She locks off the right and just reaches up. I should have learned by now that Annie does stuff her way. I'll be quiet. Wow.
Well, yeah, we should have known that she really likes lock-offs.
Yeah. I just presume she like presses as well, you know, she presses so much in boulder comps. All right, Lockoff does it anyway.
Well, no problems for her on that move. She probably would have done the press as well.
Yeah.
And it will be interesting to see if she's doing the next move dynamically or with a high heel. Or she's actually doing it the way that Alexandra tried to do it, but she went a bit slower, so she was able to hold that hold.
Yeah, interesting difference between the two. Anna was just very sort of lots of core strength standing up on that bottom volume.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right, Annie on the crimp. She'll love this thing. And up towards the slope and making good progress at the moment. 23, just below Ella Fisher's high point. Oh, a lovely shot, reflection in the volume.
Yeah, me too. They're so shiny. Oh, and it looks like she's going with the right hand as well.
Oh, wow, now she's
the way that Ella looked at it, but whew,
okay.
It's gonna be interesting now to see if she can match that hold.
Yeah, what do you do? Or maybe she's got a different plan. Oh, she's going to try to match it. Hideous. How on earth is she going to do this? This is either genius or problematic.
If someone can do it, then I think it's going to be Annie. But that's she was able to do it, but that for sure wasn't the easiest way.
Not at all. Well done, Annie.
She has 2 minutes left. If she wants to top the route, I think she has to keep going.
Yeah, speed is key, isn't it, for her now?
Yeah.
And that will have taken a bit of energy, surely, from her.
For sure, yeah.
So it was powerful, and time is ticking. Up with the right hand. This is where the women have got pumped before.
Yeah, now the left hand, which is really bad. She will like the next crimps more, I think. Yeah.
Checks the clock, minute and 35. It's not a lot of time to do a lot of climbing here.
Yeah. It's gonna be enough for the high score for sure, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough to top out.
That's the pinch, and that's done on the pinch. The crowd react. Anyone knows she's just jumped up.
Yeah, that's the high point for her. But now she really has to keep going.
Yeah, she's got to move now. Remember, Chaehyun Seo will be out next. Annie chalks up, crosses through, checks the time, and now she knows that she's in a little bit of trouble here. Well, we get to see some of the head wall, which is cool.
She's still looking good. I think time is the biggest issue now.
Flicks that right hand out, right foot pressing on the volume, steps through, steps high.
Well, now she's looking pumped.
She wants a knee
Maybe she
bar.
should have put her right foot up higher before, but somehow holds on. Wow, her elbows are way out already.
She's standing on no texture, was for a while as well, and he falls just past the head wall section and is utterly exhausted back on the ground. Wow.
Well, that's not surprising.
So Chaehyun Seo comes on. She's only 22 here.
I think Annie had some 30 seconds left, more or less. But yeah, the last couple of moves that Annie stuck, they looked really, really hard. So let's see if Chaehyun can do them as well.
All right, she's underway. Next time she returns to the ground, she might be a gold medalist, but a lot of climbing to go. You can see how far on the left-hand graphic. So straight up into the pinches, no issue. High heel as she crosses through.
Now the sun is starting to be on the wall a little bit. I wonder if it impacts the climber.
Well, it's going to be almost blinding her actually in this. Well, blinding, a bit dramatic that, but it's going to be cutting across her face.
Yeah, but
anyway.
it sure makes it harder to see the next hold.
I love my own drama in that moment. Blinded on the wall, but no, it does affect you in the eyes, and it's right for us watching.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong.
Ah, that's good to know. Thank you. So there's the press.
Yeah, she's looking confident on the press.
I can't believe Annie.
No problem. Yeah.
Wild.
So the press definitely looks like the more energy-saving option.
Yeah, I think so too. So has she saved some vital energy then? Bouldery moves to come through here, but she's a good boulderer, made semi-finals in boulder and super experienced.
It'll be interesting how she's...
Big cut loose, well done.
But no problem for her, she didn't hesitate at all. And I really like her pace.
Yeah, she doesn't struggle with time the similar way Annie does. Heel toe in underneath and then comes up to the wide pinch.
Now it's going to be interesting to see if she goes up with left or her right hand. Yeah, left hand, which I think is the better option as well.
I do too. I wonder if Annie just misread that one. It's interesting because it certainly cost Annie a lot to match it.
It's interesting that both of the US women, they tried or did it that way. So they probably looked at the route together and decided that it would be easier to go with the right hand up.
And crosses up. She's fighting right now.
Yeah, that move looked a bit off balance, but now with the heel it looks secure again.
Yeah, the heel in underneath. Chaehyun Seo finds the left foot. Crosses through, so that's 29 out of 30. So she's on the podium with that.
Yeah. That's the move where Zélia fell. Still looking good.
Hits the pinch and then floats the legs over up into second with 32. And look at the time difference as well.
Yeah, she has plenty of time left. Yeah, let's see if she also has the power left to do what Annie did there. Because that was quite impressive, actually.
It was, and no texture to come here. Finds the right foot.
Yeah, that's what I thought, that maybe you could step up with your right foot there. Annie actually matched that right hand hold. That move looked really, really hard. Looks like Chaehyun can't decide what to do.
No, and she's low on it. So 35 means Annie Sanders will take double gold. We'll just get confirmation. Annie Sanders on 37, Chaehyun Seo 35. Zélia Avezou first podium for her in bronze. Jessie Pilz, such a good run from her in fourth. She can't
amazing
tell us she's not in
comeback.
shape.
Yeah,
No
for
more
sure.
of that. Then Ella Fischer in her first finals does very well in 5th. Hana Koeki, and then Alexandra Totkova and Jaehyun Kim in 8th. So that is the 12 results.